happening? Hey, we back at it. We back at it. And it's day 6, y'all. It's day 6 in Colorado. Y'all already know what time it is. The adjustments getting made. Adjustments are getting made. With day 6, with 5 days in, and then today makes day 6, you already know they done seen what they need to see to start moving it up and down. Somebody moving up, somebody moving down. That's just how this depth chart finna flow all fall camp until somebody decide that they gonna take over and they gonna be consistent day in and day out. They gonna know the playbook day in and day out. That's what time it is right now, y'all. Because on day 6, you done seen everything. Now, they still may be implementing stuff, but that's okay. You got to know what you need to be doing at all times. And I believe they are. I believe they are. Do it, what's happening? Crystal, what's good? P. Holland, what's happening? Mike, what's good? Stan, what's happening? Hey, chillin'. Dave, what's good? Hey, y'all. Every day we wake up and we hit that fall camp, y'all know we just a day closer to it's being on. Hey, everybody undefeated right now, and I love that. But guess what? Come September, we finna put up. We finna put up. Now, I know y'all seen the numbers yesterday that said Shador throwing TDs all across the board. And somebody said something yesterday in the comments yesterday, and they was 100% right. Think about it. Shador barely throws interceptions. He's very accurate. He knows where to go with the ball. He's precise. So, he supposed to be out there doing that. Now, I know he going to be throwing against Travis, but he done threw against Travis before. I know he going to throw against Kamani. That's all good. I know he going to throw against J-Rob and the whole secondary, Shiloh, all them boys. Yeah, he going to do that. But at the same token, we ready. We ready for a fight. He got to go out there and throw that thing. The wide receivers got to go out there and catch that thing. So right now, even though it's day 6, people starting to feel, hey, I'm going to end up with this job. I'm going to end up with that job. And then other guys starting to say, hey, oh, I got to come with it. I got to come with it. I got to stop making all these mistakes. So that's where they sitting at right now, y'all. Carl, what's good? Owens, what's happening? Gary, what's good? Dev, you said made it back to Virginia the same way I left. Hey, that's how you want to make it back. On top of just being extra blessed, though. I drove down, though. My family from Florida, so we stopped at my mom Duke's house and slid Palm Beach. I know you were chilling. Then did the same head back. Hey, y'all chilled out there. But I'm glad you made it back safe, man. What that weather looking like? Countdown, what's happening? Paintball, what's good? You say, do you think Kamani at least even a little bag to come to Colorado? We know Coach Prime ain't giving out big bags, but maybe a little one. Hey, I don't know. I don't know how that's gonna roll. He is the #1 recruit, but I don't know how that's gonna roll. Oh, hey, Coach Prime say you got to come to me for that NFL, baby. NFL, not NIL. And when you think about it, Coach Prime 100% correct. Because what if you get the money right now? Right? What if you get it? Let's say ain't nobody getting no $5 million, but let's say you do get $5 million. If you don't know what to do with $5 million, what you gonna do with it? You gonna run through it. So if you run through $5 million, now you ain't got nothing. You leave college as a freshman, started with $5 million. By the time you leave, you probably ain't gonna have nothing. So somebody have to get with you on that money anyways. If not, then you gotta watch who get with you. What if somebody trying to con you out your money? It's so much you gotta worry about with this money. Then on top of that, and I ain't talking about money, I'm just talking about anybody. Then on top of that, with the money, if your mama and daddy, them money not right, they coming to get that cash. So if they situation not good, you're giving up that money. Then you gonna try to stunt. You gonna buy something big, boy. or something real hot that you think you're going to probably try to get a Dodge Charger, right? Or a Challenger. And you're going to try to have that thing right, decked out, laid out. Then you got to get insurance for it. You know they're going to run you on insurance. Then you want to style fresh. You want to have all the clothes. You probably going to hook some of your boys up. Man, that money going to be gone. And that's saying if they give you $50,000, $30,000, $100,000. They ain't even talking about the $5 million. I'm just saying if they gave somebody that type of money. But really, you got to set the bar at, if they giving out big boy cash, you probably got to do something for that cash. Billionaires ain't get to be billionaires by just blowing money. They doing it in a right manner. So even a millionaire, he ain't get there by just messing around with money. He did it the right way. Unless they hit that lotto. Now, they hit the lotto, they going to throw it away. Dre, what's happening? Z, you said TCU got an old lineman that looks like they're over 340 to 350. I hope we can deal with that type of size. Well, he got to be able to move. Because if you that big, you got to be able to move. Your body got to be able to handle all that as well. So, I don't know how it's going to be, but we going to see. Speed, what's happening? You say Florida State been putting mine in C3L bank account for a minute. Oh, you say they been getting in that cash. Well, I don't know. I guess if he want the cash to continue, he had to commit. But if that's the case, he still could go somewhere else because I doubt they going to make him sign a contract to saying, if you get this cash, you got to stay. So I doubt they do that. Sunfire, now, but I don't personally know anything about it. I'm just going off of what you saying. Sunfire, San Francisco in the building. What's happening? Alan, what's good? Spoke. You say don't be fooled by TCU size. Look good on paper, but not on film. At the end of the day, everybody got to come with it. Everybody. Check this out, y'all. I was thinking. The media try to play us. They really try to play us. First, they said we was too small. Then when we got the guys, they say, well, they can't jail in time. Everybody got something to say about everything we doing. But look, they ain't saying nothing about, like, I seen a schoolmate on Twitter, right? The DB knocked the ball out the wide receiver hand. Everybody got crumped. And I'm thinking to myself, they would make it as if that team will tear us up. And they ain't even the top in their conference. But just because they in a certain conference, they will make it as if we ain't got nothing. I said, dog, the media good at that. The media good at controlling what they want to control, but they can't control us because we see it. We see the dogs. We got some of their dogs. We got some of all the conference dogs. AA dogs. Listen, we got them. So, y'all, we ready. Don't let nobody play y'all mindset, y'all. Don't let nobody play y'all mindset about this, that, and the third if we ain't got it. Man, Coach Prime wouldn't be talking like he talking if we ain't have it. Do it, what's good? You say, got out quick. Them big boy. Hey, got to. Greg, what's happening? Crystal, you say, I hope CL3 has someone to help him with this money. Y'all got to think about it. If they giving this man money, they not giving it to him, and he's not going to be no millionaire. They not going to make him a millionaire. Because they would have to make all the recruits millionaires. So they not going to do that. That's less. I don't think they do that. Maybe give you $5,000 and juice you up. $5,000 to make you feel good. They gave him $5,000 a month. That could make somebody feel good. That's good working money. But I don't think they'll keep doing that, y'all. It's just hard for me to believe these people get that cash up like that. I know that the quarterback at Alabama got $100,000 on the tip. But you see what he did? He liked that. I know CL3 good, but I don't know if he $100,000 right out the gate type of good. Like change the whole program type of good. Like you got to almost be a quarterback to get that type of money. But I don't know what he getting. I'm just giving you my scenario. B. Wilt, you say, hey, Buffs, local Denver fan getting on live today. Where you getting on at? Tell us where you getting on at. Send us the link where we can check you out. Derek, what's happening? Dietrich, I don't know how you go. D. Thomas, that's what I'm going to say, D. Thomas. Gary, you said Southern Cal in the building. What's happening? Alan, you say Toronto back at it. Yeah. DT, you say I see a bowl game and see you for. Oh yeah, I see a bowl game out the gate. We gonna get that bowl game, y'all. Bowl game, the least of my worries, cause I just want to be 8-9 and up. 8-9 and up. That's what I want this season. Undefeated, yes, but at the minimum, 8 wins. That's what I want. And then on top of that, get that bowl win. Now we at 9 or 10. That's on the back end. That's like my floor. So don't think I ain't rooting for undefeated. I want that. I want that. Matter of fact, that's what I'm gonna start saying from now on. We going undefeated, y'all. Until I see something otherwise, we going undefeated. I'm speaking it. I'm speaking it. I'm speaking it. I'm speaking it. We going undefeated. Gil, you say the TV never lies. My TV told me so. Hey, exactly, man. The media trying to paint that thing how they want. They got the paint and the brush. They think they doing what they want to do. Nah, we got eyes, y'all. Use your eyes. Gotta use your eyes. Sunfire, you said, did you jump on Coach Hayes' football pool he's going to have? Nah, I don't gamble. I ain't know he had no pool, but I don't gamble. Kelly, what's happening? You said, hey there, brother Colin and Life Football fan. I appreciate it. Kelly, what's happening? Stan, you said the dogs that show out for Coach Prime will get that money in NFL deals. Listen, the best deals any player could get right now, to me, I think everybody should be on social media. That's one thing I think. Everybody should be on social media. Put your gift in the marketplace. It'll see more eyes than you could locally. Now, locally, do your thing. Locally, do your thing. But also, come get on this net. Come get on this internet and show your gift off. That's what I would do if I was a player, show my gift off. I would show my gift consistently. Gary, you said CU defensive line is loaded with starved out, ready to eat. And O-line like that too, y'all. C. Rob, you say us in Colorado believe in what CP has coming in football in Colorado on all levels. I like that. That's how it's supposed to be. Orlando, what's happening? You say, I wonder who will be the sleeper starter in the secondary. Oh, I want to say Roderick Ward because nobody ain't talking about it. Nobody really ain't talking about it. I think it's gonna be Roderick Ward. B. Wilt, you say Carter. Now, I done said Carter before. I know Carter gonna do something. I don't know when he gonna do something, but I know Carter gonna do something. 81 Trey, what's happening? Well, I said 80, but you said eighth one. Now, Florida State paying them. Y'all forgot they offer travel. That's what I'm saying. So if the quarterback only got a meal, they not gonna give a high school player that type of money. They gonna be probably like the $10,000 to $20,000 range, y'all. They probably hitting them with like $2,000 a month, something simple. But $2,000 ain't simple because that's some people paychecks. You say, and Florida State paid somebody who came with KJ Bolden. Right, but see, that can be a slippery slope because you don't know if you're going to get them on the back end. You can hope you're going to get them, but you never really know. Paintball, you said Kamani was in that SRT in Boulder. You know Prime got him right, or at least got deals up there getting right. I don't know. Hey, I don't know. I didn't even know he had that. I didn't know he had something like that. Countdown, you said gambling is a violation. Bucky needs to watch it. Hey, he know. Kelly, you say I've been watching some of TCU camp. They're a little slow, Lord, but okay, we come. Hey, I checked them out spring. I ain't checked them out. Now, I might get off and check them now. Random Sports, what's happening? You say Florida State has to overpay players. That's the only way they can compete with Coach Prime. I ain't going to say that. What I will say is a lot of people that grow up in whatever your state is, that's what you rooting for, right? So Coach Prime older, like Coach Prime, when I saw Coach Prime play while I was in elementary, he was in like around that 94, 95 year. I see him out there high stepping. I see him in middle school high stepping. I see him in high school doing his thing, right? I saw all that. But these cats right here, these younger cats, they know a Coach Prime Because, yeah, he a DB, and they want to be one of the best DBs, so you're going to hear about it. And Coach Prime always stayed in the media. So, yeah, you're going to hear about him, but you don't get that same effect that I got for him. Like, I see him in a different manner than how they see him. They see him off the Jackson State stuff and now Colorado. So they going to see him more in a coach view. Yeah, you can pull up his highlights, but that's going to be a coach view. When I see him like that and this, if that makes sense. So I don't know how they going to see him. So, and back to it. If I'm in the state of Florida and Florida getting off, or Florida State or Miami getting off, that's kind of that's where you want to be at. You want to be where they getting off at. So Coach Prime got to start getting off. When he get off at Colorado, that'll start changing stuff, because now they seeing him and he doing that, walking that walk, talking that talk. Now he imprinting on everybody's mind like that. He can be now, but y'all get what I'm saying? Like, when I grew up, Florida State had Peter Ward, so I'm locked in. Then Miami them had Ed Reed, so I'm locked in. Then it was time for me to go to college. So any one of them three would have been good. Florida, Florida State, Miami, Central Florida. You would have took a Central Florida, but now you look at Central Florida, you like, ooh, I jump on that. So it's a different ball game now, y'all. You got to count everybody seeing a star. Now it used to only be the big three in the state of Florida. Florida, Miami, and Florida State. Now it's the big four, because Central Florida is in the pack Big 12. So now you could roll up to a Central Florida game and you on ESPN every week. They ain't happen like that. The Big Four now. So Coach Prime, he is that guy. But once he start winning, now you can focus your attention to that. But for I don't know, y'all. I'm just telling you how it is growing up in Florida. And that's probably the same for y'all, wherever y'all grew up at. If you grew up in Virginia, you might like Virginia Cavaliers or Virginia Tech or West Virginia. You might even like a North Carolina, because they right there. You know what I'm saying? So, Speed, you say, I see what you're saying, but all of a sudden they started landing 5-stars back to back. Hey, again, it probably is some cash, but at the same time, he still got to lure them in with the wins. And they might have been childhood fans, because these boys right up in the state and Georgia, so that ain't hard to kind of like them schools. And then you got to try to figure out, can you play at Georgia right out the gate? Or do you think you got a better chance at Florida State? You say, no, I'm live with you. Usually I'm working. Luxury for me to be on live. Hey, appreciate it. Hey, appreciate it. B-Whip, appreciate that. Big LT, what's happening? You say Florida State paying high school players weekly till they commit, 1,000 a week. But it got to be the best of the best. They can't just be paying everybody. They got to pay the best of the best. Greg, you say the headache game for real? Hey, he like that. On, you said, what games are you going to this season? So far, I plan on going to a lot. I want to go to all, but so far, I got the TCU game, I'll be there. Nebraska, I'll be there. And USC, I'll be there. And I'm going to see if I could do Oregon as well. But Lord's willing, all of them. LC, what's happening? Angel, what's good? Chad, what's happening? Andre, what's happening? Spoke, what's good? Devin, what's good? Devin, you said they got CU at least plus 700 on betting outs versus TCU. CU winning that, so I'm betting 150 to get back 1,000. Get that cash. But I ain't jumping on none of that. T.I., what's happening? You say I watched the TCU head coach interview, saw they was watching every player film from their old school. See? Yeah, because you'll know what their tendencies are. Now you just got to mix it with Coach Prime. Al Green, what's happening? Let me see. James, what's happening? You say, bro, we need you to interview Uncle Nearly from the pregame show. That would be epic. Two great men. Hey, it would be a good one. It definitely would be a good one. K. Austin. You say I'm putting 300. Boy, y'all boys about that gambling. See, hey, listen. I ain't gambling nothing. I'm trying to get every blessing I can get. I ain't gambling nothing. I roll with the G.O.D. and get them wins like that. Big LT, you say you need that blanket. Justice, what's happening? Bro, you say a lot of TCU success last year was in large part due to their quarterback, the wide receiver too. And yeah, both of them gone. D-Lo, what's good? LJ, what's good? Juju, you say you got to be on the sidelines, bro. That backstage type. Ooh. Hey, watch what God do. Watch him do it. Hey, watch him do it. Hey, watch what God do. Watch what God do, baby. That's hey. Boy, hey, I'm going to let God do what he do. K Flowers, what's happening? K Austin, you say you don't think God wants you to get a little extra change, man. Nah. Hey, I know God to give it to me if he want me to have. If he want me to have a meal, I ain't got to go scratch off no ticket or gamble. He gonna get that to me. If he want me to be a multi-millionaire, he gonna get that to me. Now, I got to work for it. But he'll make sure I get that. But I got to do my part. Hey, but listen, y'all. I'm going to rock back with y'all later today. Hey, listen. Faith is the key, y'all. Faith is the key to change your life. I don't know where your faith at, but step your faith game up 1,000 notches. Because if you show God you got that faith, a lot of what you saying can possibly be in your hands sooner than later. Hey, may God bless your health. May God bless your wealth. May God bless your mindset. May God take the blinders off your eyes so you can really see what you need to see, hear what you need to hear, and start doing what you need to do, man. Hey, cut loose every and anything that's holding you back. Cut loose every and anything that's holding you back. I'm telling you, my life been on a come up when I started fasting and reading my Bible and started cutting stuff off. Got to cut loose that dumb stuff. Hey, cut it loose and watch it take off like a rocket. Hey, blessings to y'all. Man, holla, holla, holla.